Maki versus 𝗠𝘂𝗶𝗰. Megumi versus Kamo. And Nishimiya versus Nobara. Who are we gonna see this time? I'm super hyped, holy shit. This is gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be good either way, and we're gonna see some juicy animation, hopefully. Last time we saw Panda versus Mikamaru. I do wonder if we're gonna see Toga at some point, if he's gonna join the fight, because he's supposed to be like this really, really great weapon against them, so I'm gonna see about that. Either way, I'm super hyped, I'm super excited. This form of me making videos, this is disclaimer by the way, disclaimer. I'm making videos a different way now, so if you do want to see the discussion to this video, it's the link is in the description down below, as well as right here, and it will be displayed at the end of the very end of the video, at the end of the credit section. So go check that out. I would appreciate it if you click the discussion, if you watched it, or even just a part of it, right? Other than that, you know the deal. Full length is on Patreon if you're interested in that. Early access as well. Check out all the social links and let's fucking jump into it. Oh, Maki's story. Alright, Mai and Maki. To stick it to you and the rest of the family. That's what she is. She's like, this bitch lied to me. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Sword fights are so amazing. Oh, the way we we like shook the camera here. And she's at the edge of the cliff. Perfect focus, right? She's just pure unadulterated power. You gotta love it. Alright, nice. I do love the simple domain. Alright. But she's like Yuji, right? Is she able to dodge that as well? Withdraw! I was right, holy shit. She's gonna break it up. Change the fucking... She's gonna get up with all those tricks, and holy shit, the animation is so beautiful with the water. This is crazy! Look at these shots! Oh. Are they? Kudasai. You need to use the Kudasai. Oh, this is the one that we saw in the intro. May. Ooh, alright. You made sure of that, Gojo. Alright, so we gamified this whole thing. Panda is doing the work. Nishimiya going for that long range. How do you reach her? Oh no, no, not the broom! Not the fucking broom. Alright. I mean... Perfection? Yeah, exact, okay. And she's like, shut the fuck up, I'm not interested. I thought you were first year too. Or she's second year, have I picked that wrong? Ouch. Is? Oh, okay. Alright, so she's being distracted, so she's like, I can't really focus on this. His presence gives them an advantage. I think you put her kind of on a pedestal. No, we get to know a little bit more about Zenin. Yeah, but Maki's the same, right? Interesting, 2 daughters both failed. Right, yeah, I mean, some people are put up against terrible odds. But Nobara knows misfortune too, right? Exactly. UGS. Because he describes the same kind of hardship that Yuji is going through indirectly through the Kyoto school. Ooh. And the nails are... holy fuck. It's just evolved into a fucking Harry Potter broom flying game. Ooh, using them as stepping stools. Ooh, we're gonna go voodoo on this, right? Yes. Destroy the broom. Fuck it, dude. Yeah, say it loud, say it clear. Oh, she's going for the... Oh! Alright, we're going for the toy hammer. He's gonna Super Smash Bros. Her ass. Who was that? That looked like something... Oh! Alright, Mai. Mai having us set up like the sniper position with a fucking pistol. What the fuck? Why are they talking with phones? Like, I gotta ask. Isn't there like a more sophisticated method of doing this? There's a lot of sympathy, empathy going on between the two of them. The sister rivalry.
とても素敵な女性かと。あ？術師としての話よ。正直、呪術云々はまだよくわかんねえけど。
And you don't know that much about her either.
強い。重心っていうか、歩き方でもうやばい。
Yeah, okay.
え、マジ？
セルフ感動みたいに出ていったマキさんの昇級、邪魔してんのよ。
Alright, so it is a purely political thing.
一度否定したものは認められないのよ。バカだから。
でも交流会で活躍してマキの名前がある程度広まる。
Other people can promote her. Yeah, there's gonna be more pressure. He's like, for Maki. Now it makes sense what they said like 2 episodes ago. But yeah, I mean, she appreciates it, of course. Classic. Holy shit. Yeah, but is that really the case? What, are we in ReZero or something? Oh, it's the 2 of them? Holy shit, I didn't see that. Okay, I didn't peek that. Makes sense though, right? They're both kind of tomboyish. Although, I would have thought Maki looked more like that, but Mai has darker hair, right? Wait, so Maki can see curses, right? No, Mai can see curses, Maki can't. There's a lot of envy going on in there. I love it with the round glasses. And she has that personality. He's gonna show them all. And he likes that. Probably one of the few who does. Yeah, but she wants to, right? She is, in a way, kind of striving for what you are doing. And she can't holy shit, that shot. And she can't excuse herself from that pressure. Because she experiences it as well. We'll talk about that later. But how I think this might be a little bit unfair of Maki. To say she's got nothing to do with it, even though she means well. It's always hard to go up against somebody who is related to you or very close to you in terms of like environment. Because the stakes are so high. There's so much history. Ooh, I love that shot! Oh, fuck! What are you gonna do? Ooh, holy shit, are you for real? She can just... She creates matter. That is strong. Of course, big trade-off. Do you? I thought so. And she sees that as further proof that the world is unfair, right? Oh, a pact. And that's even more humiliating for her, right, in a way. Pressure. Okay. She didn't want this. Right, and they both meant well, right? That's why she became a sorcerer, because she didn't want to be left behind. Oh, there's a lot to patch up between the two of them. Yeah. That might change in time, Maki, don't worry. Mai. Why do their names have to be so similar? I mean, I know who's who, but sometimes I accidentally say the wrong name. Ain't easy, right, if all of that expectation is put onto you. And you have to deal with that somehow. To make do. And she's so steadfast, she's so strong in character. And this is all that Mai sees. And she's not only talented, right? She's also so much stronger than me in terms of her disposition, in terms of how she conducts herself. A strong mind and a strong body. And this is what she hates, because she feels she lacks it, although I do believe deep inside she does have it too. Question is she happy with that, right? With who she is? Because if she's really not happy as a sorcerer, why should she? But it's not that easy with family such as that, right? Oh, Megumi and Kamo, holy shit. And even... Alright, Sage. Cool. Alright, that was Jujutsu Kaisen episode 17. Really, really cool. All of that stuff that we're going through here. Alright, episode 17. Let's talk about it for a second before we make ourselves into the discussion proper. I really do love how we are focusing on single characters out of the bunch every time. And this time we have the Maki, like the sister duo Maki and Mai. Although, to be fair, we do have a couple of side characters as well, and we do have a great. We do make a really great job of explaining some little bits of how they work and what techniques they use and how they conduct themselves in a fight. We do have an amazing animation fight, and we do have a couple of explanations on how Miwa's technique works, but I'm always confusing the two names. Maki is super clever with how she uses her physical prowess, as you would have to be, because obviously you have to fight against people with supernatural abilities, and she doesn't have supernatural abilities beyond just normal physical strength. And we find out later that there's a little bit more to that than meets the eye. We do see this character, this really, really cool looking character, for the first time. She only was like in the distance, sitting on a building surrounded by ravens in the intro. What was she called? Apparently she cares a lot about money, or at least she says she does, which is very funny. Feel the same way, blah blah blah, Senin clan. This is interesting. The footage showing the area around Yuji keeps cutting off. Ooh, I wonder why. But she's like sharing my senses with animals is tiring. So she's actually using her sense sharing in order to provide some of the footage, which is actually really cool. But why do they not just use normal cameras? I guess you can't move the cameras around as properly, right? So hers is easier because she can just switch to all the animals around, which is cool, right? We do have that in multiple pieces of media. My first thought is Ram from ReZero. The old man is just a fucking asshole. So I do wonder. I mean, we get explained a little bit of the rules and what it means, right? Red means that people from Tokyo exercise stuff, and Kyoto and blue means Kyoto. I do wish that. Yeah, and here we see the animals. I would wish that we actually get a name from her, but unless I'm missing it, I can skip ahead. I watched the whole thing. May, alright, May. Her name is May. Cool. Very interesting character, very cool character design. Although I don't know how practical it is to have half of your like knotted hair over one of your eyes, but maybe it has some kind of connotation with her like vision power and able to see animals, whatever. Maybe it's easier for her to kind of shut it off, right? And just concentrate on her sharing senses thing. I don't know. But a lot of cool shots, a lot of playing with depth of field, which is really cool. We do have a bunch of different matchups, and we also see that even if people are not around, they can actually be really threatening in terms of like how they just based on their abilities, and you having to count on the fact that they suddenly appear. And I do assume that Togo is probably gonna learn or has learned a lot of stealth techniques in order to just pop up and surprise you with whatever he's got in store. That I would imagine. So yeah, I'm gonna look over this a little bit and then I'll see you in the discussion. Yeah, in case you haven't watched the beginning of the video, or in case you're generally new to this, and I want to remind you that the discussion video is in a separate video. It's gonna be linked in the description down below, as well as the very end of the video after the credits are done rolling. So I would encourage you to check out the discussion. We talk about the animation, probably in this case a little bit more in depth, and also probably mostly about Maki and Mai and what their relation is and how I view that. There's been a couple of interesting points. Other than that, if you enjoyed this, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Check out all the social links, Patreon, Discord, and whatever. See if there's something for you there. And I'll see you next time.